start the recording for those on the YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, welcome back. This will be CLG FC, and this will be episode 42 of CLG FC. I love this song. So there's that. Oh, episode 39 finished. Great. Finish the upload on 39. Come on now. What do you cooperate with me, Cord? So, which means I can delete that. And this should be episode 40 here. I'm muted like an idiot. We got 5 days to go until the fixture. This will be reel to reel featuring the mad stuntman, the go on move, Eric, or I should say, it's reel to reel featuring the mad stuntman, go on move, the Eric Moore vocal mix. Um, as you see, Trafford reserves will play Prestwich Marauders, who are going from promotion candidates last season to early relegation candidates here. That's a big game. The bottom two in that fixture. That's a big game for those two. I'm uploading the next episode of CLG FC in the meantime. Don't allow remixing. Woo! Football Manager 2024. Oh fuck! I just okay. Anyway, press switch one. So they don't drag themselves. They drag themselves out of the bottom three with that win. Actually, Milltown are bumped back down. They have 2 draws, or 0-2 and 2. So feels good, I guess, for Prestwich to get off the goose egg. Right? They get a win. Uh, Cookie Stars. This was our last match performance. They had a little bit of momentum, but we pretty much dominated. 2.16 to 0.9. Last match. The left is really key. Like, we passed very well down the left. They were really constricted out wide. Look at that pass map. That's not very good. And yet they still scored twice. Our opponents have been shooting very well. That's not good. Congratulations, Cookies. You've received $5,000 or £5,000 for reaching a target of 5 of combined league goals and assists this season. So, congrats to Cookies. Let me try to type this game again. Football Manager 2024. And that will be uploaded as well. So that's underway. I want to see, can I do community outreach and then here do team bonding? I can. Nice. This is from Eric Moore, by the way, who's sadly no longer with us. R.I.P. a legend. An absolute legend. Four days to go. Nice. So 4 days to go. Middletown reserves, who are now in the bottom three. Trafford reserves, who are also in the bottom three. Bottom two in this division. What am I talking about? So we got both relegation teams, both clubs in relegation. Then Saddleworth 3D reserves, Manchester Rovers, and AFC Oldham. I believe after that might be the Earlham game. Because that'll be what, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think we haven't played Earlham. So yeah, I think that would be the Earlham Steel Rangers reserves game. I'm not gonna remove Akoni Kun as a pen taker. Livesey Longrig. Currently operating level 19, could improve a lot in the future. I think we're fine. Don't need to get him a contract. Remy Hemingway, placed on the transfer list. He's made 2 substitute appearances so far. That's fine. Joan White will go on the loan list. Sila is not. Oh, God. We're not moving him. We're not moving him. We're not moving him. Sneaky has the potential to be a level 15 striker. Simon Roger Moak has the potential to play at level 17. Nice. So that's a great song. I added it to the playlist I have, the 90s house playlist that I have. So we're going to move on. And we're going to do, this is going to be Chris Cuevas and Hip Hop, the Masters at Work dub. Oh, yeah. Might get coding. Let me control delete, see how much memory I'm using. Because usually when I get into the 80s, that's when I start to get the little skips, little tiny skips right at day when the day wants to process over. Yeah, I don't fucking envy you, Akoniku. The amount of work behind a wedding is insane. Been part of logistics for 2 weddings, and oh my god, yeah, I don't fucking envy you at all, mate. I'm not gonna lie. That's neat. I got a message and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Let me quit Logitech G Hub and actually quit Discord. That might help the memory. Memory's fine, don't get me wrong. Computer runs fine. It's just a little skip on the day process. We are 3 days to go, by the way, and I'm at 83% memory. Uh, if I can get it below 80, it's usually great. I just closed another tab, but it didn't do enough. Close another tab there. Shit, I'll close that tab too. That's dropped me right at 80. I don't really have any other tabs I can close, unfortunately. I might be able to close that one. Anyway, we are going to do leagues in focus. Let's do leagues in focus. Everybody's favorite time. We'll start with MLS since that is the league that's winding down. Miami has clinched the playoff spot. They lead the East. Columbus is in the playoffs. New England's guaranteed the playoffs. That's 1, 2, and 3. Then it's Atlanta, Chicago, Montreal, Orlando, Charlotte, and Nashville in the playoffs. Our beloved Union are sitting in 13th. They are 7 points adrift with 4 to play. So if they lose any remaining game, they're out. If Nashville win any remaining game, if Nashville and Charlotte and Orlando and Montreal win any of their remaining games, then the Union are out. In the West, Real Salt Lake lead the West by a point. Then they're in the playoffs. Then it's LA Galaxy who are in the playoffs as well. San Jose secured a playoff spot. Would you rather win the league but your rivals win the UEFA Champions League, or you win the UEFA Champions League and your rivals win the league? I would rather win the league and my rivals win the UEFA Champions League. I think that's what I would do. I would rather win the league. Um, because Champions League is amazing. Don't get me wrong; it's much harder, in my opinion, to win the Champions League as well. But what team do you support? West Ham and Philly. So my beloved Philly, and also West Ham United. So I would rather Spurs never win a Premier League title again. I would rather they win a Champions League title, but they never win another Premier League title. Uh, in my opinion, that's what I would prefer. Uh, In terms of Philly, we have multiple rivals. I would rather the Red Bulls and New York City FC and LAFC. Okay, yes, Millwall are rivals, but so are Spurs. You have more than one rival, and we don't really play Millwall because they're shite, aren't they? So, you know, uh, it's more Spurs that I would say we associate as a rivalry because we play them every year. In the West, by the way, how you doing, Nathan? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. By the way, appreciate you. But I would say Spurs. Well, in that case, Spurs first trophy since the Jurassic period. I love it. This is what is it, Antonio Conte. This is the history of this club. So in the West, like we said, Salt Lake, Galaxy, San Jose got playoffs. Colorado, Kansas City, Portland, St. Louis City, Vancouver, Houston in the playoffs. LAFC are down towards the bottom. You love to see it. Who do you support, by the way, Nathan? So let me know who you support as well. I won't make fun. Uh, could be Arsenal. It could be anybody. Hopefully it's not Spurs or Chelsea. So Bonici, the history of the Hotspur. Yes. So um, Premier League table: Liverpool lead, Arsenal second, Newcastle are third. Sheffield United are fourth. What the fuck? Brentford are fifth. What is this table? Chelsea are sixth, Spurs seventh, Man U eighth, Aston Villa ninth, West Ham 10th, Palace 11th, Forest are 12th, Man City are 13th. Oh, you love to see it, don't you? You fucking love to see it. Uh, Everton 14th, Leicester 15th, Sunderland 16th, Brighton 17th, Leeds, Southampton, and Luton Town are in the bottom three. I'm a City fan, but I'd rather win the UEFA Champions League, seen as United can't crack a top three finish since 2018. So it would be nice for United to win something for once instead of dying. I'm not a fan of either of those clubs, so uh, the more misery at those two clubs, the better, in my opinion. No offense. Uh, do not like City. I think if you would, if you, so I'm half and half with City, right? Because City has a lot of newer fans, and I really can't stand them. But they have a lot of older fans who have been through, the ringer with the club from the League Two and the League One days. And I don't have any hate towards those fans. By all means, enjoy every moment of what you guys are going through if you've been with the club that long. But I've genuinely had a conversation with somebody, and somebody was like, "Yeah, it's amazing to see my club where they're at. I supported them since they went down to League Two or League One," and I'm like, "Look, fair play." You know what I mean? But then I had another conversation with somebody who was like, "Yeah, it was really rough before Pep arrived." I'm like, "You guys won the title 3 times." He's like, "I've been supporting City since 2010. It's been rough those first few years." I'm like, "You won the title 3 times before Pep arrived." You know what I mean? So it's like the first fan who's been with him, I by all means, tons of respect for him. But then, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. So, let's see. I've been a City fan since '04 when I was born, just before we moved to Etihad when we was at Marine Road. Okay, fair enough. So, City in '04 were not particularly a very good side, I think. They were, I think they were a Prem, if I remember correctly, they were a Prem club back then, but they were very like inconsistent, like mid-table constantly. So, um, we got battered 8-1 by Middlesbrough. Yeah, that's how you know it's bad, isn't it? So like there's like to me, you being a City fan, I don't I to me you're a genuine fan then. You know what I mean? You finished 16th years more. Yeah, exactly. You're a genuine fan. Because Man City were not owned by who they were owned now by in that period, right? So I more have an issue, especially me being American. I more have an issue with a lot of American City fans because you couldn't catch one 20 years ago. 20 years ago they were nowhere, and now all of a sudden bars are filled with them, and I'm like, where'd you guys come from? You know what I mean? Like, so thank you for the follow, by the way, Nathan. Super appreciate it. Let's finish leagues in focus. Skybet Championship, Burnley lead. They want to come up. Burnley lost the playoff to Southampton in the year prior. Southampton went up. Burnley now trying to go up by winning the league. West Brom are second. Fulham, who just went down last season, are trying to come back up. They're in a playoff spot. Same with Wolves in fourth. It's Middlesbrough and Coventry fifth and sixth. Ipswich are knocking on the door. So are Portsmouth, Blackburn. Lincoln City are in the championship as well. Bournemouth, who got relegated last season, are sitting in 11th. And then you've got Huddersfield, Derby, Preston North End, Watford, Norwich, Sheffield Wednesday, Charlton, Hull, Birmingham, Bolton Wanderers, and at the bottom, Bristol City, unfortunately. Millwall, you love to see it. Swansea as well. Skybet League One, Rotherham trying to come back up. They're doing the yo-yo again. Then it's Stoke City, Reading, Cardiff, QPR, and Fleetwood Town are in the playoff splits. Shrewsbury have jumped up to seventh. Plymouth are eighth, and Milton Keynes, who have dropped off. Look at that, winless in their last four. They've dropped out of the playoff spots. Thank you. Okay. And then Crew Alexandra, who just got promoted last season. Blackpool, Barnsley, Salford City, Cambridge United, Wimbledon, Notts County, who've improved. They were sitting right here in 20th. Oxford United, who were in the drop. They're now out of the drop. Burton Alley and Wycombe Wanderers. Exeter, who are also in the drop, now out of the drop. Port Vale, Stockport County, Leyton Orient, and Peterborough United are the relegation spots. Who's your favorite football player of all time? Whoa, Gary, Gary. Gary, 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 Gary Speed. Whoa, Gary, Gary. Gary, 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 Gary Speed. I love Gary Speed. Um, Gary Speed was my probably my all-time favorite player. The absolute legend. May he rest in peace. Um, Who's yours? I gotta say, who's your? Let me know who yours is. But yeah, Gary Speed was an absolute legend. I'm from Stoke, and Port Vale and Crewe Alexandra are their rivals, and they're all in the same league. Yeah, I know. What a mess! What a mess that League One is, right? League Two, Colchester United, Walsall, Tranmere Rovers, who Tranmere were in a playoff place. They've jumped up into the automatic promotion spots. Those are the top three. Then it's Wrexham, Gillingham, Bristol Rovers, Carlisle United, right, in the playoff spots. Then it's Grimsby Town, Borough, Accrington Stanley, Morecambe, Wigan Athletic, who have improved their position. They were down a lot further. They're up to 12th now. Chesterfield, Forest Green Rovers, who have also improved. They were down towards relegation. Swindon Town, who have dipped a little bit. Newport County, Stevenage, Mansfield Town, Shelton Town, Altrincham, Bradford City, and Rochdale. Northampton Town are all of a sudden, oh, wow, 4 losses in a row for Northampton Town. That's brutal. Hartlepool United, who just came up from the Vanarama National, is in danger of going back down. Paulo Dybala, oh, what a player. What a player. Great player. Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala. What a player. When did he retire? Is the question I have. He's not retired. He's still playing. He's at Roma. I thought he retired. I thought he was so much older than he was. Because I remember him on the Palermo side, and I'm like, that's ages ago, right? I was like, I remember him when he was on Palermo, and I'm like, oh man, and yeah, that I'm like, that's at least 10 years ago, and it was. So I was like, yeah. Let's get the music going again. By the way, this is Two in a Room, El Trago, the drink, the El Borracho Club mix. Uh, so a little bit of background music. I'm just gonna lower it about 4 decibels. So I've got 32 jerseys of Dybala Clout. Wow, that's impressive. Fair play. Fair play, Nathan. Jesus. Absolutely fair play. I am starting my collection, right? So I'm wearing Billingham Synthonia right now. Um, they're a non-league side. I'm starting a collection of non-league jerseys. I have Reigate Priory, or I'm sorry, Reigate Priory, I guess you would say. I'm not 100% sure how you would pronounce it in English, or like British, if you would, like how the English would pronunciate it, but I think it's Priori or Priory. But yeah, Reigate Priory, Billingham Synthonia, Newcastle Blue Star, uh, Null home and away, um, Chatham Town home and away, Worcester, uh, AFC Westfield. Um, I think that's all the ones I have this year from non-league clubs. And I have, obviously, being local to Philadelphia, I have a collection of Philadelphia Union jerseys. I have their 2021 away, I have their 2021 home, or 2022 home, uh, 2023 away, and I have the 2024 home, and I have a 2018 home as well. I have a Korea national jersey, and I have one West Ham jersey as well, and I have a Bristol City jersey as well. I've also seen him and that stuff signed by him face to face. That's sick. When went to watch him this year in Brighton when they played in Europa League game, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Uh, I'm glad that you went to that too. By the way, the Europa League. God, those nights are fun. Like we don't have a secondary club competition here in the U.S. We only have the Champions League. You can only get into the Champions League, and we've been there 3 years out of the last 5, and those nights are just amazingly special. Frustrating at times, but amazingly special. Vanarama National. We got Crawley Town at the top, trying to come back up. Maidenhead. Is that Maidenhead United? Yes, Maidenhead United. And this year, me and my girlfriend are going to Rome for holiday when the schedule comes out. Let's go, because she's a dive off fan too. Nice. Let's go. That's going to be a great game. Uh, so, oh, you're going to enjoy that. I can't wait for the schedule to come out too. That's got to be like in a month, I think, right? Uh, York City third, Southend United, Harrogate Town, Boreham Wood, Kidderminster Harriers are in the playoff spots. Yeovil dropped out of the playoff spots. Dorking Wanderers have improved. They were mid-table. They're up to ninth. Doncaster Rovers 10th, the former Football League side. Solihull Moors, Barnet, Dagenham, and Redbridge. Scunthorpe United are still down there, 14th. AFC Fylde have fallen off from 6th, or I believe, sorry, 8th, or down now to 15th. They're winless in 5. That's brutal. Sutton United, Gateshead, Eastleigh, Aldershot Town, Oldham Athletic are trying not to get relegated. The former Premiership club are trying not to go down to level 6 to step 2. Boston United, Oxford City, Chelmsford. Is it Chelmsford Town? Chelmsford City, sorry. And Torquay United are in the drop. The division above us, by the way, Waddington, Radcliffe Boys Reserves remain at the top. Waddington has the perfect record. Silsden White Star Reserves, South Manchester Badger Casuals, Dom Doyle have fallen off. They were top after the opening day, drawn a loss. They're now 6. Charleston Sports Club and Lim Reserves are the top 8. It's Old Rivingtonians Sports Club Reserves and Colne United who are still at the bottom. That's leagues in focus. Let's keep moving here. 2 days to go until the fixture. It does take a while to process. We are in just a heads up actually. Let me see if I can stop the processing here real quick for you. But we are on a very large database. So we're using Dan FM databases England level 20, and these are all the leagues that are enabled. So every vanilla league, as far down as the vanilla lets us go. So, for example, Denmark level or Division 3. Portugal, the Portugal Championship and above. Liga 3 in Romania. But England level 20 as well. So England all the way down to level 20, which we have come up twice from. We were level 20, then we got to level 19, we got promoted again, and we're in season 3. We are top of the league right now by 2 points after 3 fixtures, and we've got the 2 relegation threatened teams next. Milltown Reserves, Trafford United Reserves. So those are the matches coming up. 2 to go here, 2 days to go before we get to that matchup. Let me click that. That's good. Have a go. Twitter Pro is just breaking for me. I don't know. Was there MLS one tonight? I know a lot of MLS was on yesterday. No, everybody played yesterday. There were no Sunday games this weekend. So odd. Atlanta and LAFC both took red cards in their match. What the heck? Wednesday. Oh, everybody's playing midweek again. They made everybody play on Saturday because they're making everybody play Wednesday again. That makes sense. Does that say the transfer window's closed? It's permanently open, mate. It's not even closed. It's permanently open. Let's see. Milltown Reserves opposition report. So Oldham dominated them, and they lost 3-2. Oh, that's bad. Many more defensive actions than average for them. Milltown Reserves all the way up here in terms of lots of blocks and lots of clearances as well. We are sitting bang on average, really. Defending, last match XG, they scored twice on 0.65, but surrendered 3 on 2.48. Last match passes down the right was really heavy. Looks like a lot is positioned off Robin Jones, so interesting. Cheadletown board have invited you to attend an interview with them as they wish to discuss with you the possibility of becoming their new manager. The board have been very impressed with your great performance at CounterLogic FC, which is why we have identified you as one of our top candidates. Is they would be for the club's realistic vision of the future. The interview will give the board the opportunity to discuss ambitions and plans with you in more detail so we can enforce our belief of stability. Where's Cheadletown currently playing? Northwest Counties League Premier Division. That is what, level 9, I want to say? Yes, that is level 9, actually. So, uh, unfortunately for you guys, I'm going to decline the interview. West Didsbury and Chorlton have also offered us a job interview. Northwest Counties League Premier Division, same division. We're also going to decline the interview. So there is that. No, Tyler Harrison can stay as a squad player. That's fine. But we're starting to get. It's interesting. We're starting to get a look at teams that are above us. This wasn't really a thing before. So I'm going to add that song to the playlist I have. 1994 was that song. Most of these are going to be 94. Nope, that is CLG FC, Old School House and Dance. Thank you. We're going to move on to the Head Boys, Girls and Boys by the Head Boys, the Secca mix. So, 2 days to go. But yeah, actually, I'll be at the stadium on Wednesday for the Union. I'm a season ticket member there. I've been for nine seasons now. Uh, so, well, this is the 9th season that we're currently in. So, we're gonna tick over. There'll be one more day to go. So, let's see here. What is this penalty that I keep seeing pop up on my timeline? Uh, oh, this is like a pickup league or something, right? Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh, it's Gallus. It's Gallus' penalty. Oh, that's funny. Let's see here. The Union drew Dallas. That's not good. Dallas is terrible. So it's another point for the Union, but that pretty much eliminates them from playoff. They are 6 points adrift from the playoffs with 3 to play. So it's not looking too hot. Uh, we are the favorites, 3-10 favorites now for this upcoming game. So hey, I'll take it. You 5-1. Oh, Anderson at 2. Wow, the Union 2 beat Red Bulls 2. 5-1. Anderson had 2 goals. He's coming back, mate. He's coming back. I'm gonna be glad he's back. He's been hurt for too long. So we got the match tomorrow. We got 1 day to go. 1 day until the Milltown Reserves match. Oh, I need to load like our walkout theme and everything else. That's good to go. That's good to go. That's good to go. That's good to go. There we go. On the floor. I said the girls and boys dancing on the floor. It's getting dark out there. I think the sun, well, the sun's obviously set, right? Improved. Good. Sheamus training improved. Not bad for Sheamus. We are into. I don't want Weatherbug. I want Weather Underground. We are into match day, finally. Match day it is. The board expects to win. They're going to do that every game, mate. They're going to expect to win every single freaking game. Is Weather Underground not loading? That was odd. Oh, it's going to rain tomorrow. What about Thursday afternoon? Sunny. Let's go. I should look at tea times on Thursday afternoon. Pilgrim's Oak. Has Pilgrim's Oak got tea times for Thursday afternoon? Oh, you got to do that stupid shit where you log in. Mate, I don't want to do that. That's why I don't fucking book a time with you guys online. Because you make us sign into some shit that just I want to be able to pick it, man. Give you my card. Here you go. You know? What's a good time? The 418 is open. Or the 410, I mean. The 410 is open. And so is the 420. That's good. The 410 wouldn't be bad. The 420 would be better, I think. When's the sun going to set on Thursday? 8:27. So the 420 gives you 4 hours and 10 minutes, basically. Nah, we're going to pass on all these. Uh, what is this? Kent County, all Kent County. This is the first round of the Interleague Challenge Cup. There is one that is I can't remember, but it's like a Continental Cup but for non-league sides. I don't know. Can't remember what it is. Do we have the under 18? No, the under 18s are tomorrow, so that's good. I could book the 4:30. Let's fucking see. I'm gonna have to call you guys and book the time because I don't want to go. I don't want to go to Tanglewood. I don't know. There's something about it. I don't want to. I don't feel like playing it. Okay. What is why? This is the same. Let's just clean this shit up, man. Yep. Can I restart it? Active completed. George Hurd, Ben Mitchell. Why have I got two, man? Minimum potential ability is that. Yes. Get rid of it. Jack Hughes. Interestingly enough, brought the fitness test is not required. That's good. That is good. Next match, we're going to tightly mark Wilson Carlos. And that looks good. Brod's actually not got the orange injured next to him, the orange injured icon. So he's Twitter's Twitch is disconnected. Whoa. What's going on here? Twitch is disconnected. Twitch has issues. Everything on their website shows operational. I don't know if it's my ISP. He paused the recording here. Resume the recording because it was just a huge drop off from Twitch for some reason. But we should be back. Um, everything should look fine. I need to actually just relaunch this guy because now that was a stream that was like 50 seconds delayed from the phone to the thing, so chat wouldn't have come through cleanly enough. But anyway, that was not a great song, but is what it is. I will still add it, but it's not the best that's in there. But hey, it deserves to be recognized as classic house. We'll put it that way, right? So, um, let me get our walkout theme ready. Oh my lordy lord! Give me a minute here. Let me get my walkout theme ready so that we are ready to go for the game. Let's get into it. Let's get into the game. Let's start the game. And we are starting with everybody's happy for the most part, satisfied, encouraged, emboldened. Uh, but please be playing his preferred role. You literally, and his preferred role is a wingback, and you literally made me sign a contract that said for a whole season I would play you as an inverted wingback. Like, dude, figure it the fuck out. Always press. They have made 6 changes to their starting lineup. Let's go into the dressing room. Sheamus is apprehensive. There is no reason to be apprehensive, mate. So, you carry your match. Uh, Point finger. I have faith in you to make a difference. Point finger. Point finger. There we go. Everybody's like, except it didn't do fuck all for Sheamus. So Sheamus is just upset, I guess. Here we go. The match versus Milltown Reserves. They have with the table complete opposite ends. I'm going to shut the blinds while we wait for the walkout theme. Oh, trip over my own wheel in the process. There we go, and we're underway here with our 4th match of the league campaign. Milltown Reserves and CounterLogic FC. We're in the classic CounterLogic Red, CLG Red. 3rd minute now. Frack for Sheamus, back for Frack. Frack with a cross, back post. Spaps could be there to win the header. No. Hughes wins it. It's going to fall for Parks. Parks could take a shot here. He delays. Cookies takes a shot. It's blocked. He was closed down. Falls to me. Oh, good knock on here. Cross comes in. Snicky. Oh, no. Farnhurst wins the header, and it will be a corner. Here's Sheamus. And is that, what is that? Brockart? Brockart will handle it. Hughes for Petit. Over the top for Bettinelli. Bettinelli is offsides. Flag goes up far side. Bettinelli is offsides. Crampton's already got a booking. We're only 6 minutes into the game. Spaps now here in the 8th minute going to he's almost lost possession here. Hughes almost took it off of him. Now there's Twinkle, center, going for Sheamus. Could be pressured. He's going to cut down. There's a block from Crampton. Crampton will gather the ball. That's another yellow, this time to Bettinelli. Now in the 12th minute, Akonikun, Frack for Jack. Lemon, Twinkle, loses the ball to Crampton. It's cut out from Akonikun, though. Snicky will get to it. Cookies now can run with it. Cookies loves to run and shoot with the ball. It is just taken out from his feet by Petit, and it will be a throw-in for CLG here. Parks for Cookies. Back for Parks. To Sheamus. Crampton wins the header. Frack will take it down here. Frack cuts back for Akonikun. Akonikun for Twinkle. Twinkle finds Cookies center of the box, but it's taken off him. Spaps now finds Parks here on the right. Parks, what can he do? The back heel! Oh, for Spaps. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Where is my stream marker? Add a marker, because that's going to have to be a clip. The back heel from Parks. Look at his back heel. Oh, my word. Lovely stuff. We are 1-0 up. Spaps from Parks. Ooh, loose ball here in the 16th minute. Falls to Akonikun. Sheamus out left. It's good pass for Sheamus. Sheamus got space. We'll give it back for Frack. It's going to be a 1-2. Sheamus with a cross. That's a whipped-in cross. Spaps could get there first. And Bruckert will save it. It'll go out for a corner. Parks takes the corner, and Bruckert will grab that. So now in the 17th minute, myself, Parks, Spaps. I thought there was enough pass between the two just to get a ball here, but no risk. Back to me eventually. Twinkle for Sheamus. That's taken off the feet. Crampton will come down with it in the end. So 21st minute. It is still 1-0. Frack with the cross in. Brockert will punch it. It falls to Parks. Parks with a heavy touch. Petit will slide out from underneath him, but Parks didn't commit to the loose ball, so we'll pick it up. Cookies here. Oh, it's knocked off his feet by Nixon. Dover has it. The ball goes forward, and Jack's just going to head it forward to Lemon or Twinkle. There's no issue there. Konikun with a free kick here now in the 22nd. That's headed over, and it will be a goal kick. So goal kick. Frack with a throw here in the 23rd for Sheamus. Back for Frack. It meant back for Sheamus, but Dover cuts it out. Padmore has it now. And that's going to go back to Brockert, who will absolutely clear that downfield. Nixon trying to challenge for it. I've won the header. Cookies will boot it over to Parks. Parks now trying to let Spaps run for this. Spaps has got the pace to collect it. Spaps will collect it. He's got a man to cut it back, but Hughes takes it off his feet. And here comes Bettinelli up for Nixon now. Nixon back for Bettinelli. They bring the ball up on the left here. Bettinelli. And it looks like I think that was Parks that tried to go for the tackle, but eventually it falls to Jack. Back to Brot. Back for Jack. And now we can build again. Twinkle with it up here in the midfield. Ball over the top. Can Sticky run it down? They've got the pace. Farnhurst. Oh, it's knocked loose. And can Sticky get it? Yes! Wins the foot race against Brockert. And Snicky is on the score sheet. They have scored. It is 2-0. I have a ice scarf around here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, man. Somewhere there is a scarf. A Counterlogic Gaming scarf. Maybe not in here. But knowing what I see that's in here now, I need to clean this out. Desperately. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. My headphones are stuck. Or there's something stuck. Something is stuck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What cord is stuck? Okay. Might be in the blue things over there. Anyway. No. But prepare that for whenever we do score the next goal. It is 2-0. Crampton pushing here for the 26th minute. Cross comes in. I will put it out. It will be a corner. Milltown to take this corner. Johnson will put it in. That's headed up. It's still loose. I've won the header, and Akunikun finally heads it out of the box. Bettinelli will come down with it for Milltown reserves, but they go again. Here comes the cross in. Nixon meant for it. Frack boots it clear, and that one's going to go out for a throw. Here's Hughes with a throw in the 28 to Petit. Cross comes in and stayed in. Oh, the header comes down, and it will go to the side netting. It will be a goal kick. Oh, again, Twitch is having issues. We're going to have to carry on nonetheless, but it seems to be Twitch is having issues. Oh, Rowdy tries to win that, but Sneaky does get to it. Here's Sheamus. Sheamus with the cut. Oh, the cross comes in. It could be for Spaps. Spaps for the header. It goes over, and it will be a goal kick. So, goal kick for Milltown. Parks, Twinkle, back for Brot in the 36th minute now. Jack has it. Looking for Frack on the left. Frack for Twinkle. Up for Sheamus quickly. Sheamus got space to run with it. Sheamus now. Can he be closed down? They like to double team him here. They are trying to pincer him towards the touch. It's going to go back for Twinkle. Jack is here. It can go to me here. And it doesn't. Jack, you don't need to delay, mate. Before the defense got back into position, it should have gone to me, and I could press the field. Cookie's now trying to dribble between. That is going to be advantage played. Spraps with the shot off the post, and that is cleared. Twinkle will knock it down. Cookies is still down. Jack will put it out so Cookies can get treatment. That's got to be a booking. That's not a booking. Frack with a throw here in the 44th minute. How is that not a booking? Akonikun has it. Twinkle. Frack over the top. I think Frack is offsides here. And yes, flag goes up. Frack offsides. That's the end of the attack. 2 minutes of added time to be played. We play it. It is halftime. 2-0. 0.02 on the XG for them. We have 2.22, and we lead 2-0. We outshot them 9-1 and 69% possession. Nice. A lot of players getting complacent. Okay, that motivated a few players. That's good. We're still got 3 players that are complacent, 4 players that are complacent, 2 of them starters. But hey, we are underway now with the second half of this game. So I will look for that scarf. I'm going to take a pee break after this again, and I need more water. I'm down to my last bottle, and afterwards we will. I'm going to look for that scarf. So where is the next highlight? Is the question. 55th minute, Dover has it for Milltown. Lovely cutout from Frack. Sheamus can run with it. Sheamus can't win the foot race while dribbling, but he can take it down towards the. Oh, he's maybe giving himself some space. Oh, it's a good cutback from Twinkle. It's lost now for me. Cookies! And it's going to be a goal kick. That is unfortunate. So, first sub. Why are the subs fucked up again? That's going to be headed out by Frack. It will be a corner. I fixed them last time. Why are the subs fucked up again? Tyler Harrison can come in. Like, Silas shouldn't be named if everybody's healthy. Potts should never be named. Agitates me, man. Well, that's going forward for Nixon. Brott, what a save. Great save, Brott. Fantastic stuff. Here's Hersey, Nixon. Maybe Spill. That's a good run right there. Nixon. Back for Dover. To Fairhurst. Over the top for Nixon. Flag's going up. Offsides is the call. Still with the offsides free kick. Oh, that's a good cutout from Hughes. Hersey comes down with it over Parks. Hersey here. Parks, what can he do? Can he push him wide? Hersey's cut back to the middle. Here's Petit. Oh, that's over. And not by much, but it will be a goal kick. Twinkle. Sheamus. Padmore takes it off his feet. Now it finds its way to Johnston. Johnston pushing. The two defenders pulled wide. You have to work for the cross. Jack. That's a great tackle. What a tackle from Jack. Unbelievable stuff. Here's Hersey with a cross. Harrison will put it out. It will be a corner. Johnston to take the corner. Back post. And Harrison has cleared it all the way out towards midfield. Hersey will collect it there. Hersey back for Rowney on the inside. Over for Hersey who made the run between the lines. Hersey all the way back for Hughes. Cross comes in back post and Harrison again will put it out for a corner. Johnston to take the corner again. This one goes way far out. Fairhurst brings it back in. And that is a bad tackle. And Dover gets a yellow card. Rowney's also been booked. Now in the 71st minute, me for Spaps, you had time to settle that, mate. No reason for that header. Rowney will cut it out, and Bruckart will clear it upfield. Meant for Padmore. Harrison just boots it back upfield. Sheamus could come down with it. Evans wins the header, though. Johnston trying to give it to Padmore will find its way there. Padmore back to Evans. Fairhurst to try and bring it forward now for Milltown reserves. There's a ball over the top, but Jack will cut it down. Carlos was nowhere near winning the foot race, and it goes to Twinkle for Meade. Parks for Spaps. Spaps for Konikun. Konikun out left for Sheamus. Just came back too much. Sheamus meant to run into space, and they do yet again. Sheamus with the crossback. It goes off the defender. It will be a corner for CLG. We're going to bring in Callum Thompson here. Here's Parks with the corner. Fairhurst wins the header. Sheamus has it. Does it go back for Parks? It does. Looks like it does. Was he off is the question. Yes. The flag is going up, and offsides is the call. 75th minute now. We have one sub left. Quarter of an hour to play. Johnston for Padmore. On the right, knocks it forward, maybe too far forward. Harrison cuts it out. Jack for Twinkle. Back for Jack. Jack finds Sheamus. Lovely ball. Sheamus passes it to nobody, and Dover gets it. To Evans to Fairhurst. To Petit. To Carlos Hersey on the far side. That's a great looping ball. Hersey here. The cutback for Petit. Petit shoots, and Brott has made an incredible save to put that out for a corner. What a save from Brott. The Brott wall holding on to the 2-goal advantage. Johnson comes in. That is headed away by Snicky. Much needed header. They've done well there. Padmore to bring it back in. Padmore back post. Harrison picks it up. Fairhurst will collect it. Cut back for Evans and all the way back to the center back and Hughes. Hughes trying to bring it forward. They don't spread here. Rowney trying to push it to the left for Petit to push it. Parks. That is not a free kick. But it was given a free kick. And now I've been shown a yellow. Oh, that's not what I want. Go back to the match. If you click here and you give player instructions, ease off tackles. But can I substitute off? Do we have it? No, I don't want to bring Christian Potts in the game. I'm pretty much done with subs. Here's Johnston from 35 yards or 20, 30 yards out, really. And it's just completely wide. It goes out for a goal kick. Parks trying to find me, but Dover cuts it out. Here's Hersey trying to bring it up for Milltown. 10 minutes and stoppage, just under 10 minutes and stoppage remaining. Hersey up the left. Cuts it back for Hughes, for Petit, for Hersey, and Brott. Oh, it's gone off Brott and into the goal. Milltown reserves have scored. And Snicky will get the action underway. Twinkle for Cookies, for Snicky. Snicky. Back for me. For Parks. For me. And for Spaps. Spaps trying to win the foot race there. Can he? Hughes gets a touch to it. He won't win the foot race. Brockert in the 84th. Milltown. Carlos wins the header, but it falls to Jack. And he was adjudged to have come back from an offsides position anyway. 86th minute now. Brockert with the goal kick. Twinkle wins the header. Sheamus has it for Harrison. Back for Twinkle. All the way back for Brott. And we go again. Brott for Jack. For me. For Twinkle. For Cookies. Back for Twinkle. Good ball movement here. Sheamus. Snicky. Twinkle. Harrison. Twinkle. Sheamus. Tomset. Oh, what a touch from Tomset. And he's off and running. Tomset can put Snicky in. Snicky is off. Snicky is offsides. That will not count. And it's going to say disallowed goal, tight offsides. But he was offsides by like 2 yards. By a good 2 yards. And that was offsides. Parks for Tomset. Backs for Parks. For me. Back for Parks. What a little pocket of space that Parks has found here. Parks. Back for me. I've stepped forward to keep that. Spaps just stays on sides. Back for Parks. Parks. Cookies. Cookies can drive it forward here. Cookies likes to do that. Cookies towards the goal. Dover cuts it out. Johnston will get it. Now in the 89th minute. Parks with the throw for Cookies. It's booted upfield. Just get it upfield. Fairhurst knocks it down. How much added time are we going to have here? Fairhurst, Dover, back for Fairhurst. For Hersey, Spaps wins it. Parks with it just on the line. It stays in. Jack for Twinkle. All the way back for Brott. Field needs to reset. It comes up to me. We still haven't seen how much added time there will be. Ball over the top. Thompson can't win the photo race. Just hit too far and ahead of him. Fairhurst will come up with it. Where is the fourth official? Jack wins the header. Twinkle comes down with it. And offsides on Carlos, by the way. 5 additional minutes. Here's the offsides for Twinkle. Back for me. I mean, there was one on the right-hand spot. Spaps on the right-hand side. Twinkle for Tomset. Tomset back for Jack. Jack's going to go for Harrison. Twinkle. Sheamus in a pocket of space. Nicely done. Look at that. Those 3, boom, boom, boom. But Sheamus, too heavy a touch. Padmore comes down with it. Fairhurst has it now. And that's booted upfield. All the way upfield. I'll come down with it. Twinkle. For Parks. Parks can give it forward for Spaps. Spaps has got it. Here comes the run up the field. Cookies, lovely ball. Plenty of space for Cookies. Cookies will knock it on Cookies here. Goes for the shot instead of the cross back. Brockert will put it out, and it will be a corner. We've played 1 of the additional 5 minutes. Sheamus to take this corner. Sheamus sends the ball in. I don't win the header. Petit will get it clear. Harrison should head it forward. Oh, and Carlos is going to tug the shirt, and that is a booking for Carlos. Free kick from 25 yards. Oh, it's fantastic! It's fantastic. Really, I would say from about 21 yards. That is phenomenal stuff. Upper 92. What a goal. What an absolute scorcher of a goal. Maria, I like it loud. We will probably play a 6 minute of stoppage with the goal. Twinkle for Parks. Sheamus coming in. It goes over him. We've played the 5. How much more does the ref want to give? Harrison back for me. For Cookies. Cookies for Spaps. Back for Cookies, and he skied it. He skied it. Will be a goal kick. That should do it, though. We've played 5.5. And that is indeed it. Let's play Sweet Victory. 3-1 yet again. 3-1, 3-0, 4-2, and 3-1 are our games so far this season. But it is Spaps and Snicky and me. And CLG are 3-1 victors. It takes on. The last one to fall. Bird, look back. I closed Discord. I got to reopen Discord now. And the sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. Let's go. There we go. 3-1. We remain top. The 100% record intact. Milltown remain at the bottom. They've played 5, too. They've played more than anybody else. They're in some serious trouble. Old Trafford next, by the way. On form as Cal Logic score easy win. I was the player of the match. Oh, look at that. I just want to send this to Snicky real quick. Oh. Let me get rid of that snip. Now let me quit Discord again. So let's kick things off with the first question from Craig Clifford at the Football Ramble. What have you made the difference in standards since you were promoted? I've been really pleased with how we've done. It's a definite increase in quality, but we've shown we can play at this level too. Have you come to settle in your current? How have you come to sort? I believe this is how football should be played. I believe. Yeah. The board's not going to be super happy about that, but fuck it. Let's have a cheeky save. That is the end of CLG FC episode 41. If you were on the YouTube, that is it. 41 done. 41? No, 42. I beg your pardon. 42 in the books. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you for the next one, episode 43, coming up on the stream as well. So look forward to it. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, we'll catch you on episode 43, the next one. Until then, take care.